The girl's body gradually matured, yet she still changed clothes without restraint in front of her brother. Every time he saw his beautiful, captivating sister, his heart would race. To ease the throes of adolescence, he could only focus his attention on his study materials. Even when repeatedly caught by his innocent sister, he insisted he was studying. This isolated brother and sister pair hadn't realized that continuing this way would inevitably lead them down a path of no return. Their mother, however, paid no heed to the situation, for it was she who had confined them to the attic for 3 years. During that time, the 4 siblings were forced to live crammed together in that isolated space, sharing meals and sleeping quarters with no privacy whatsoever. The root of it all lay with their mother, Corinne. In her youth, she had fallen in love with her uncle. To escape their disapproving parents, the two eloped to another town and started a family. Perhaps blessed by fortune, all 4 children born to Corinne and her uncle were healthy. Her husband steadily advanced in his career, and the family of 6 lived a life of great wealth and happiness. Yet this bliss was short-lived. On the day of eldest daughter Kathy's birthday, Corinne's husband was killed instantly in a car accident on his way home from work. The sudden tragedy left Corinne utterly distraught, for she had never earned a single penny. Having been cared for by nannies as a child and relying entirely on her husband's income after marriage, now half the mortgages on their home and car remained unpaid, and raising 4 children was a significant expense. With nowhere else to turn, Corinne reached out to her mother, whom she hadn't seen in years. After receiving her mother's reply, Corinne shared the news with her children, telling them their grandfather's family was incredibly wealthy, owning countless mansions in Virginia where their every desire could be fulfilled. Believing their mother's words, they abandoned everything and rushed to Virginia overnight. Strangely, Corinne deliberately got off the bus 1 stop short of their destination. Since it was already dawn, she had to walk 4 hours with the children. Along the way, the children began complaining and doubting their mother's lies. Only when they saw a row of mansions did their anger dissipate. Soon, their grandmother came out to greet them, but her face bore no joy at their reunion, only contempt and scorn. Soon, the grandmother led them to an attic room on the top floor and began explaining the rules. Corinne could live normally, but the 4 children must stay in the attic. They were forbidden to leave, even to open the curtains, for their existence must remain hidden from everyone. Food and clothing would be delivered daily at set times. The eldest son, finally grasping the situation, asked his mother a terrifying question.
Grandfather doesn't know we're here.
I'm sorry I should have told you the truth, but I didn't want you to be frightened. When I was 18, I did something my parents didn't approve of.